Extinction. The end of us. It sounds like science fiction, but realistically, how could our species face an extinction-level event? Let's look at the plausible threats. First, cosmic impact. A large asteroid hits Earth. The immediate impact is devastating locally, but the real killer is global. Massive amounts of dust thrown into the atmosphere block the sun, causing an impact winter. Photosynthesis fails, food chains collapse, and temperatures plummet. It's happened before to the dinosaurs. While the chance is low in any century, it's a real, non-zero risk. Next, supervolcanoes. Eruptions like Yellowstone or Toba would dwarf any historical event, ejecting enough ash to blanket continents and trigger a volcanic winter similar to an impact. Sunlight is blocked, agriculture fails globally for years, and acid rain poisons the environment. These are rare, maybe once every 100,000 years, but geologically inevitable. Then, runaway climate change. This isn't sudden, but a cascade reaching a tipping point driven by our own emissions. Extreme weather, rising sea levels, and resource conflicts could escalate. Feedback loops, like melting permafrost releasing methane, might push the climate into a state hostile to civilization and much of current life. The risk increases dramatically with inaction. We must also consider nuclear war. A large-scale conflict wouldn't just kill millions directly. Firestorms and burning cities would inject vast amounts of soot into the atmosphere, potentially causing a severe nuclear winter. Global famine and societal collapse could follow. As long as nuclear weapons exist, geopolitical tensions or miscalculation make this a persistent threat. Finally, a future risk. Runaway Artificial General Intelligence. An AI surpassing human intellect could develop goals misaligned with our survival, not necessarily malice but indifference, viewing humanity as an obstacle or simply repurposing Earth's resources for its own ends. Perhaps triggering ecological collapse or deploying technologies we can't foresee. The chances are uncertain, but it's a recognized existential risk tied to advancing AI, of course. There are other threats, like engineered pandemics or extreme biodiversity loss. But each of these scenarios has its mechanism: natural cycles, human actions, or technological leaps. The chances vary, but understanding these realistic possibilities isn't about fear. It's about awareness, taking action, and recognizing the fragile balance that allows us to exist.